Okie dokie.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going.
It went, bro.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right, so let's go. Side quests are now available. Mark with the little flags. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, we shall do this one first. So that'll be to swap spells. We ran whale for a start. Aye, aye.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
What's your step?
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Yeah, of course
You
I
may
have.
be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
What spell was that?
To the
Fixer
wise,
upper.
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Light as a feather.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego!
Easy.
Stupid brother.
Complicates things.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso!
Stupid brother.
If only all of my students would.
Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
I did. I knocked him off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Points to
Thank you, Professor
Ravenclaw.
Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from
Oh,
you.
you certainly
I
can.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Ooh.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
will
certainly
they?
good practice.
Oh, very popular.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, yeah.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
It's because I'm
You know,
awesome. What else can I
You
say?
might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
I
joining a
get
secret
detention.
dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Skill!
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. Right, what's that chest? Right, so I have got 2 available points. Hello. Put my gloves on. Right.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
So why is that showing there? Is it literally on this level? Not up above me or something stupid like that, is it? Okay. We need to be going to that. Collection chest. So before I disappear then, that is showing a chest right there. Why can't I not see it? Is it on map? Wow. I cannot wait this map. Right. Is it up?
Peeves was in a mood the other day.
Out of curiosity. But it still shows. Oh, let's crack on. Same cat, different putty cat. Ooh, I should have tried. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Now, what are you rolling for?
Levioso.
Boink. After all that, still my friend.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said?
I didn't.
Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, I'm not telling you nothing.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh,
You've
excellent.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Already on me first day. Who shall we take? We'll take Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local.
Oh.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer? Oh, a different kitty cat. Ah. So it's showing a chest. It's saying I'm right on it.
Revelio.
I am not seeing the... Why am I not seeing them? Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, fast travel.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
What about
It seems
Brachio?
as if that
Will
might
that
come in
break
handy.
things?
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
It's there, look. It's there. Where's it gone?
Levioso!
Come here. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want that one. Did I need... Where's it gone? I need that one.
Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere.
It's there, look.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around
Of course
basic
I
charms.
do, of course I
Let us
do.
give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it
Reparo.
more accurate and lashed out.
Oh, that's cool.
Hogwarts is a fine school.
Do it again. What did you do?
Have you finished your herbology yet?
Hello.
Hello.
Looking for me?
I am. We're going to town.
Matty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Yes. Magic watering cans. I could do with one of them.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
What?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I thought you were going to say food then. What? What are them trumpet dills? Oh.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I thought she said hypocrites.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
Yeah, let
It's
me
off
like
limits
that.
to students,
Oh, it's lit.
as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too
Guess where I'm going in a bit.
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Mmm.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Oh. Oh. Oh, so pretty.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're
Hello.
relatively new here.
She said that?
Or some of them.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be...
Press wrong button. I want that one.
outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I
Not
remember
bad,
the
not
weeks
bad.
that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth here?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Michael.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
What are those?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever... Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
How many sides?
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Ain't
The Three
it?
Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
Right, for this episode,
changes
I
with
will
every
leave it
visit.
here at Hogsmeade, and then we can start the third episode in Hogsmeade. So, I will catch you guys in the next one.